Welcome to Mind Blow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning.
In the tense waters of the South China Sea, every move is watched, every ship's passage scrutinized. This is the new global stage, where the future of international order is being decided. Here, an old alliance is reborn. The United States and the Philippines, bound by a treaty nearly 75 years old, are forging a military partnership with urgent new purpose. China's expanding presence has created a new reality, challenging neighbors and testing international law. The Philippines, on the front lines, has felt the pressure. Fishermen harassed, supply missions blocked, sovereignty tested. In response, Manila and Washington know symbolic gestures are no longer enough. The alliance is entering its most critical phase, moving with speed and seriousness that reflects the high stakes. They send a clear message. They stand together, not just in words, but in action. This shift is about more than military hardware. It's about a shared vision for a free and open region. Two very different countries, one a superpower, one a determined island nation, find common ground in the face of a common challenge. Their joint efforts aim to build a shield of deterrence, preserving peace in one of the world's most vital maritime crossroads. The world is watching, knowing the outcome here will shape security for generations.
For years, US-Philippines military drills were more ceremony than preparation. But the strategic environment has changed, and so has the alliance. Now the focus is on real-world combat readiness and seamless interoperability. American and Filipino forces are integrating at every level: communication, tactics, even command. A Filipino pilot might be guided by an American air controller. A Philippine ship could join a US carrier group. This deep integration turns a paper alliance into a formidable fighting force. The urgency is clear. Any future conflict will unfold rapidly, so readiness must be built through constant, realistic training. Every exercise now has a direct, practical purpose. The scale and complexity of joint drills have increased, simulating high-stakes scenarios from defending islands to repelling assaults. These are no longer photo ops. They're tough, demanding, and essential. This evolution proves both nations are serious about mutual defense. The alliance is now a partnership forged for today's challenges.
At the heart of this revitalized alliance is Task Force Philippines, a dedicated joint operational body. Announced by US and Filipino defense leaders, it's a permanent structure for military cooperation. Its mission: streamline planning, command, and control for a swift, unified response to any crisis. Staffed by both nations, the task force eliminates seams between militaries, building the muscle memory to act as one. It's the engine room of the alliance, turning strategy into action. In the volatile South China Sea, incidents can escalate fast. The task force is the central nervous system for rapid, coordinated response. Whether facing a standoff, disaster, or direct threat, it ensures speed, precision, and unity. This is a tangible investment in people, resources, and trust. By institutionalizing cooperation, the alliance becomes resilient to political changes. Task Force Philippines is the concrete manifestation of shared resolve in the Indo-Pacific.
The year 2027 looms large, a potential window of heightened risk when China may feel ready to act on its ambitions. For the US-Philippines alliance, 2027 is a deadline for deterrence. By then, the alliance must be fully credible, integrated, and combat-ready to discourage any aggression. This deadline drives the pace and intensity of military buildup, not to start a war, but to prevent one. Deterrence works by making the cost of aggression unacceptably high. Setting 2027 as a benchmark signals any attempt to disrupt stability will meet a swift, unified response. The focus shapes modernization, training, and joint exercises, forcing both militaries to prioritize and cut through bureaucracy. Thousands of service members are united by a single objective: being ready. A major conflict would impact the Philippines due to its strategic location. Its security is now seen as interlinked with Taiwan's. Strengthening Philippine defense is crucial to the broader regional strategy. By preparing for the worst-case scenario, the alliance protects itself and contributes to Indo-Pacific stability. The 2027 deadline is a powerful motivator for real, lasting change.
The alliance's strength is tested in crisis, not peacetime. The new plan focuses on joint training, shared intelligence, and coordinated crisis response. Exercises like Balikatan have evolved into complex multi-domain operations, defending islands, retaking territory, sinking enemy ships. This tough training builds trust and mutual understanding. Enhanced intelligence sharing is now the bedrock. Real-time data, secure channels, synchronized decision-making. Pooling resources allows both nations to anticipate and counter threats before they escalate. When crisis hits, Task Force Philippines orchestrates the response, with joint contingency plans for every scenario. From gray zone tactics to full-scale attacks, detailed preparation ensures no confusion or delay. This unity of effort is the ultimate guarantee the alliance can withstand any test.
The U.S.-Philippines alliance is part of a wider network of nations committed to a free and open Indo-Pacific. Japan and Australia are key partners, deepening defense ties and participating in joint exercises. Japan provides patrol vessels and radar, while Australia trains and patrols alongside U.S. and Filipino forces. This trilateral and quadrilateral cooperation forms a formidable defensive alignment in the Western Pacific. The partnership extends to diplomatic coordination and capacity building across the region. Even European allies, UK, France, Germany, are increasing their naval presence and supporting freedom of navigation. Their involvement underscores the global importance of the South China Sea. The Philippines stands with a global community dedicated to upholding sovereignty and international law. This coalition sends a powerful message. The region's security is a shared responsibility.
The buildup, technology, and training are not for war. They're to prevent one. The alliance's core philosophy is peace through strength. Credible defense deters aggression and creates space for diplomacy. The goal is a stable, peaceful Indo-Pacific where all nations thrive, without fear. The alliance must be strong, yet careful not to provoke conflict. Its message: this partnership is defensive, upholding international order and protecting sovereignty. The future is bright. Task Force Philippines, modernization and integration point to deeper cooperation. This is an alliance reinvented, rooted in shared values and hope. By standing together, the U.S. and Philippines offer a beacon of unity and peace in an uncertain world.